bacon never used to be a breakfast food for most Americans. And the story of how it became one is honestly one of my favorite stories ever from history. In the 1900s, for most Americans, breakfast was a slice of dry toast or a coffee or something that you could take as you're rushing out the door on your way to chase down that good old American dream. But all that changed thanks to a man called Edward Bernays. Bernays has been described as the father of modern public relations. He even allegedly coined the term public relations because at the time, all there was to describe systems of mass influencing was propaganda. And Bernays kind of felt that the Nazis had given propaganda an image problem, so he rebranded propaganda into a new system of mass influencing which lent heavily on the teachings of his uncle, Sigmund Freud. He interpreted Freud's work as essentially proof that we are all essentially sheep, making predictable choices so that we feel safe and fit in with the herd. And he spent his life crafting these intricate publicity stunts born of Freud's teachings, all in the bid to sell the products of whoever was paying him. And he was really good at it. For example, in the 1920s, the Beechnut Packing Company paid Bernays to increase their sales of bacon. So Bernays essentially created a publicity campaign to try and change the perception of bacon as a breakfast food so people would eat it more of the day around. And he essentially did this by paying a doctor to say that heartier breakfasts, such as those made with bacon, were good for you. He then sent that medical recommendation out to 5,000 other doctors to see if they agree. And the vast majority followed that herd mentality that Bernays loved so much and did agree. And before you know it, Bernays is dominating the news cycle with stories about how Americans lead healthier lives by having heartier breakfasts made from bacon. The last time I was in America, I went to a pharmacy and saw a tube of bacon-flavored toothpaste on sale. To this day, I'm still not entirely sure if it was legit, if it was a joke, I don't know, but for me that is pretty much proof of Bernays' lasting legacy for bacon.